Alright, today we're going to try to build a flower trellis out of some leaf springs off of an automobile, some silverware, a handful of odds and ends, just old junk I collect from the junkyards, and some concrete reinforcement steel. Let's pick a leaf spring to use for this project. I think it's going to be this one right here. I like the nice taper it has, and it's just very ornamental looking piece. Alright, these are 10-foot long lengths of reinforcement steel for concrete. We need 3 pieces at 5 foot. I am 6 feet tall, so let's get them at 5 feet. Okay, we want to attach these bars right here to right about where they're sitting. Okay, I've welded all my pieces onto that leaf spring, and now I have kind of a triangle shape there. I'm going to bend a couple of little pieces of metal right down here. Okay, I'm going to bend a couple of pieces of metal here. Just going to set them right there and hit them. Okay, these curved pieces I just bent, I'm going to weld these right about in here somewhere. Next step is to cut a couple of pieces of wires about as tall as I am. I do this by squeezing an axe head in my vise and then just hitting it. Cuts some pretty good thick stuff fast that way. I need 3 of these. Okay, right about there. Alright. Okay, I'm going to twist this bundle of wire together at the bottom here that I just cut. Just kind of okay, now I'm going to twist these together a little bit right here. I want the longest one going up the middle. I'm just going to kind of position them. This one, kind of bend them randomly so it looks like a plant. This one, this one. Alright, that's about where I want them. I'm going to weld these in place like that now. Right here at the bottom of the trellis, I'm going to weld a little T right here. And that will make it so we can stick it in the ground when it's all finished. Okay, I'm filming with an old piece of junk camera. Hopefully it doesn't burn it out, exposing it to this UV. This part's pretty delicate, so I'm going to do it without a welding mask. I wouldn't advise it. This thing puts out enough UV to blind you. But I'm going to close my eyes right when I pull the trigger. And if you do it without a mask, you'll probably get a sunburn. I'm just going to hold these spoons up here like this. And close my eyes and fly. I can kind of tell by the sound it makes whether it's bonding or not. This is a really dumb idea without a mask for anybody doing this. And I would advise wearing leather gloves because these plasma welders can reach temperatures of 43,000 degrees. It's enough to burn you bad. Okay, we've got our flowers all welded on, our spoons. Tomorrow I'll paint them all red and it'll look pretty neat. Okay, let's weld this on right here. That one didn't shrink too much, so I'm going to go ahead and weld it. Alright, that's on there. Gonna take a couple ball bearings and a couple of nuts that screw on the bolt, and I'm gonna mount these right here on this brace. I'm gonna tip them at this angle so they look straight. And here we go. Ow! Once again, you should wear gloves if you do this. Something in there that's catching on fire. Alright, that looks pretty cool. Do the other side and we're ready to paint this thing. Alright, that's pretty much it. I need to paint the roses red tomorrow when I get some paint. And you just stick that in the ground in your flower garden or your lawn, and you plant something at the base of it that climbs, a wisteria or whatever. And in the winter time, when all the foliage is gone and the flowers, you still have the little red spoon flowers, and they look pretty nice through the winter and the spring. That's the trellis. A couple of other fun projects you can make with iron and junk. These are engine parts from the inside of an engine. They're push rods. They run the pistons. And this is off of a chainsaw, really nice steel. You can split wood with it if you want, but I think these engine parts make pretty artistic looking swords. This is off of a four-wheeler. I'm just waiting for another one. And they make pretty nice little swords. This is a little hobbit sword my son's working on. It's not finished yet, but it's going to be pretty cool. Another one my son's working on. This is a little engine out of some kind of small foreign car. They make pretty good sword hilts. And that's it for the welding today.